Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Houston Astros. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Shortstop, Trey Turner.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
And the second spot tonight.
Now back.
Michael Taylor.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
That's a ball.
Down and away, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, but he's down 1-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now. So digging in now, Bryce Harper. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money.
And he'll just watch the splitter here, 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
In there, and it's full 3-2.
The count is full.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Adams moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Into the box now, Carlos Correa. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's around first, heading for 2. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Anthony Rizzo stands in now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here's the 0-1. And that one cut a little too much, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 1-2. Here it comes. And it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Batting fourth.
Here's George Springer. First at bat for him in this one. And he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
This is just great pitching. They start him off
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Here's the 2-1. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Taylor. And that ends the inning. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Turned on down the line. A dive, but it's by him down the line. Digging in now, Daniel Murphy. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch of the at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Ready with the 1-0. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit well on the ground to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Dribbled up the line. Bregman gloves it. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with one away now. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Matt Adams. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And this is low, but McCann able to get a handle on it quickly there. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Springer on the run. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball two. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a splitter that time that had a bit too much to it as it just about got him. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. He'll try it again, 3-2. And another foul ball. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway. And stepping in is Josh Reddick, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Right fielder,
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
Calling for it, Longoria. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Yulieski Gurriel. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Slapped hard the opposite way, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him. And right. Digging in, Matt Wieters. And he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Wieters.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Look into McCann, the 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 7.
Ready for another chance? Trey Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Hit Weekly back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Michael Taylor. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In there at the knees, strike 1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next. See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Ryan McCann.
8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Oh, look at Longoria. It's there, and he's out. Here's Jake Marisnick. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And that's in there for a strike.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
He's running towards second. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper is there. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 1.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 0-1 count and the pitch.
0-2.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone.
And he runs out of gas between bases. They tag him out. Here's Bryce Harper now. They'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
The right fielder, number 34.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Drilled to first. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Zimmerman. He singled his last time up.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. And a foul pop behind the plate. Gaddis is under it, 1 away. Here's Daniel Murphy now. A base hit in his first trip.
Daniel Murphy.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play. So the count goes to 2-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Well, a 3-2 count and a guy that handles the bat up at the plate. This is a great time to put.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. Harper rounds third and is digging for the plate. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's a 2-0 ball game. Striding in once again, Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. For Murphy. That's double number 3 so far on the year.
That's a ball.
Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. Called strike over the outside corner. Here's the 2-1 coming to Longoria. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. From the belt, the pitch. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Matt Adams is on deck. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's Matt Adams now. He hit a sac fly earlier. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Throw to third. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Squared that one up just a little late. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. second and third here, one man out. Again, he sends it out of play.
That is the fourth foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Hit hard on the ground to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Got him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Goodwin comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Bounce to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Carlos Correa, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Number 1.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 1-1. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2.
Nope.
That misses. 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Swing and a liner, but foul. He'll try again. 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Again, a 1-2. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And this is taken in for the second out. Here's George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
George Springer.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. 0-1. Here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zimmerman has room in foul territory, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Matt Wieters. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Matt Wieters.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Wieters awaits the 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Now the 2-1 home to Wieters. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 326 sign in right. Ready for another shot now. Trey Turner. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. In there, no balls and a strike. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Line drive to center field. Springer is there, and he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Michael Taylor. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 0-1. Here it comes. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Hot shot to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Digging in and looking for more. Bryce Harper. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can. Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field. And that is going to clear the wall. Home run. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's 1 for 2 in the.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Line toward the alley in left center, and Zimmerman has a base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Daniel Murphy. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Sam Freeman is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Sam Freeman. This change for the Astros. Now catching. Number 11, Evan Gattis.
A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. A little bouncer. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now. At the plate, Evan Longoria comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. But gloved by the third baseman for the out. Ready once again, Matt Adams. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as Jason started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. He's ready. Now the pitch. And that misses 1-1. A 1-1 on its way to work. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. This one's down to third. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there. And stepping in is Josh Reddick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, Josh
into the windup and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Taylor sprinting after it. 1 out. Into the box now, Yulieski Gurriel. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Falling for it, Taylor makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping into the box, Alex Bregman hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First offering on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball two.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of group.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three. Digging in once again, Brian Goodwin. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Howie Kendrick will grab a bat and lead things off here.
Number 47, Howie Kendrick.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Correa right there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Inside ball.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
That's
fastball that just misses inside.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
3-0 now. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The batter, number 7.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A wave and a miss. Now the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Tap down the line. That's a foul ball.
That's out.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Payoff pitch on its way. In the air to right center. On the move is Reddick. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Ready for another shot now. Michael Taylor. He reached on a single last.
Michael Taylor.
Hector Rondon gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
This change for the Astros. Now playing left field, number 28. Jason Worth.
First pitch on its way. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1-0 pitch on the way. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Inside ball.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Set. Here's the 3-1. He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the Evan Gattis now standing in. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th.
Catcher, Evan Gattis.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The pitch. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike. Grounder down the line at third. And now from the air, a jump throw. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Now batting.
Here's Jake Marisnick.
Jake Marisnick.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
0-1.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
I got the
and here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Altuve. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and the inning is. Here's Bryce Harper now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Right fielder number 34, Bryce
Into
Harper.
the windup and the pitch. Bounced foul off to the right near Davey Lopes, a former Gold Glover himself in the first base coaching box. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Swing and a line drive, but foul. Another 0-2 coming. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Bregman is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Ryan Zimmerman is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. The pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Daniel Murphy has got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Marisnik, and that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball, but man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly. Ready once again, Carlos Correa. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Now here's the pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Under it is Harper, and Bryce has got it for the first out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. 1 out, nobody on. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here's George Springer. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
For the Astros.
So striding in, Josh Reddick. Third. Trip to the plate for him. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Taylor is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Yulieski Gurriel 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Yulieski Gurriel.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1 from the stretch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Number 3, Evan
He's
Longoria.
ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
That's 1-0.
Longoria waiting on the 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Hey, pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so. Not too often you see a changer come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And it gets under the 2-2 a bit as this is sent in the air out to straightaway central. Therefore, it is the Gold Glover Reddick, and he's got it 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jason Worth. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Adam Eaton will move into the on-deck circle now.
Number 2, Adam Eaton.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. On to first, and there are 2 down. Here's Howie Kendrick. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
I got to count 2-2.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Alex Bregman.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Standing in, catcher, Evan Gattis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Harper coming on. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting.
At the plate, Jake Marisnick. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now. The first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. didn't work. But now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike as now the inning will continue. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And Harper will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps
Matt Wieters.
Will Harris enters from the pen to
Now pitching for the Astros, number 36, Will Harris.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Bregman into shallow left. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Rizzo near the first base bag. 2 down. Settling in now, Michael Taylor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break. Look, front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as it hits.
Springer is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Correa. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's a ball.
And the changeup is way low that time.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Harper is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home ninth. Striding in, Anthony Rizzo. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third. 3 in a row.
On to first, and now the Astros are up against it, down to their final out now. Digging in and looking for more, George Springer. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Scherzer's ready. 0-1 on its way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And they'll try and end it here with an even 100 pitches.
What an outing. 100 pitches, and here we are getting ready to get a complete game. This is really special.
Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. Springer takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he will put it all the way around to score. Unbelievable. Now at the plate, Josh Reddick. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Guillermo Heredia will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Guillermo Heredia.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized.
The
Max
1.